Good morning, English 12 online students. I don't think I've ever made a second video in a week. Anyway, it looks like on my YouTube channel that seems weird that I'm saying that I have a YouTube channel. Anyway, it's just for teaching. About half of you are watching my videos, so thank you for those of you who are. I am going to vent a little bit, not about you, just about the situation. And I have a couple words of the day that I'll turn around here. And it's conundrum and clown show. So I have never, ever had to teach a new curriculum like Common Lit and gotten 2 hours of training. And that's all the English teachers. I don't know if you have friends in other classes, English classes or grades. But yeah, so the Common Lit's our new curriculum. And we got 2 hours of training. And I've been doing the best I can, and I know you have too. Thank you for giving me grace. I see that almost all the assignments are the same format and a lot of group work. So I've already talked to you about that. You don't have to do the group work because you're flying solo. The best way to have taught that would be to break up the lesson and then hand write a lesson in D2L without those things, but I just don't have time. So anyway, that's one of my frustrations is the lack of training, and I just feel like I'm just flying through this stuff and not modifying it for you enough. So I just want to thank you for your cooperation for that. And then the clown show part, the other thing that's never happened to me in my career is last week when I was told I'm not going to teach what I had planned and had been approved, and it's already October. And I just want you to know that's not how I roll as a teacher normally. I'm very prepared, and so throwing me for a loop a bit. And so I just want to thank you for understanding. And at least, like I said, with Frankenstein, I know that story and I've taught it before, thank God. But yeah, I just feel like I'm not doing the most awesome job that I could be doing if I had been more prepared. Okay, so for this week, another part of the clown show part and I'll stop complaining, I'm so sorry, is so I was told when I first started teaching online, you can only do things in Brightspace. It was not even recommended to use Google Classroom, even though that's what we all know from COVID. Everything needed to be created in D2L, which I have been doing, and including the new curriculum, Common Lit. Okay, and then I found out a couple days ago that no, they want you taking the unit assessments in Common Lit, so I gave you the code. And then they also told me that you're supposed to take the vocab tests in Common Lit. Well, as of yesterday afternoon, now they're saying the vocab tests are okay for me to create in D2L. So I'm sorry for the confusion. Again, it's kind of a clown show that I feel like I have no control over because I'm just a cog in the wheel, I guess, as a teacher. So yesterday I opened up the Common Lit unit assessment, and I'm hoping you guys took it because I want to post the grades before I leave. Next week I'm going to be gone. I'm turning 60. It's so old, right? And so I'm going on a cruise with my family out of Florida. So for this week, since it's a short week, I really wanted the tests to get done so I could get them in there for you. So the unit test, and I'm going to open the vocab test today, but again, that is now going to be through D2L, not Common Lit. And I know this is the third time we've changed it up. Yeah. Not how the school should be run, I don't think. But like I said, what do I know? Anyway, so it's my last year of teaching and your last year of high school, so I'm hoping that I can smooth things out and do a better job. So again, this week is just the tests. By the time I leave tomorrow, I will post the assignments for next week when I'm gone. And that's just for you to write your Common App essay. That one, the difference between that and a memoir, your memoir is kind of your life story. A Common App essay is you're trying to get a college to accept you and be wowed by what you write, but also it needs to be short. So like a page, because college applications, the process, they don't want to read a super long one. So again, yeah. So look for assignments for next week. The tests for this week, I just really wanted you to get done. Common Lit for the unit assessment. Vocab test is through D2L, which I wrote yesterday, and I will post it today. All right, so I hope that your life is not full of conundrums and clown shows. But mine is. Thanks again, guys. Let me know if you have questions.